going on, everybody? Zack here. We're down in the music room and I've got my PDP Popcorn snare drum here. And I've done several things with this snare drum. I've done videos where I swapped out all the lugs. See that here. I've also done videos where I changed out the throw off. You can see that also. And I've done things like swapped out the brackets on it and all the drum heads, but I just am not happy with it. So in this video, I want to see how important is that bottom resonant head. Basically on there right now, I've got an Evans EC reverse dot snare drum head on the top for the batter, and on the bottom, I've got an Evans resonant head. And I'll tell you what, it's probably too thick. I think it's more like a snare drum head or like a tom head for the drum set more than it should be for the snare drum. So I went ahead and I found this 10-inch Hazy 300, or not Hazy, but I found, no, it says Hazy 300. Found a snare drum side 10-inch Hazy 300 snare drum head, and I'm excited. I want to see what the difference is going to be on the bottom, because for some reason it just doesn't have the snare drum pop to it. I've got a popcorn snare drum on my pork pie. I've got two popcorn snare drums sitting up on the racks over there. I've got a popcorn snare drum on my orange PDP here, and I've got a popcorn snare drum on my Yamaha, and I love all those. This one right here though, I just don't love it, and I just want to see if this snare drum head is what's going to take me to the level of love that this snare drum deserves, so I can put it back on this drum set, because I don't know if you've noticed, but in the first several videos this drum set had it on, and now I don't use it anymore. So I'm really hoping I can put this back on the kit. I got a mic on there. I've got no EQing whatsoever. I'm just going to do some sound clips for you so you can hear what it sounds like right now. It sounds hollow and it doesn't sound very snary. Let's check this out. It also doesn't matter. I mean, I've loosened these snares. Let's loosen this up. I've cranked them up. It just doesn't have. It just doesn't have it. I don't know what it is. Something about it I'm just not in love with. So we're going to do this just in simple real time. I'm just going to take this mic off, which is probably bad because it's on, but that's okay. We're going to flip this bad boy over, and we're going to take it apart. Now check this out. This head is actually pretty thick. Let's see if I can get a sound of that. Let's see. Okay. You sit there. Listen to this. Not sure if you can hear that or not. Hold it up to my mic. I don't know. But it is actually pretty thick. The new snare drum head, wait till you see this. It is paper thin. There is still wrinkles everywhere. It's very, very, very thin. So yeah, snare side 300 Hazy. I'm excited. I want to put this thing on and see what kind of difference it makes. I like it. With that said, now let's go ahead and let's put our wire back on. Let's hope that I love this. Right? Right, everybody? Ooh. Here we go. Let's flip this over. Moment of truth. Just kidding. All right. Tuning in real time. Just kidding. It was the snare drum. Wow. Let's loosen that back. What a difference. That makes a stupid huge difference. I'm super excited. I'm going to take this. I'm going to throw it back up on the drum set. Let's play this thing. But that is an extreme difference between this Evans Genera Reso head and an actual Hazy 300. This was way too thick. So make sure when you're playing your snare drums, use the right heads, because if you don't, you're just not going to be happy. This makes me happy. So let's go ahead, let's set that up on the kit. I've got my snare drum back on the drum set. I'm super excited. I can't wait to also get my floor tom back on here, get that all rearranged. But it's amazing how a simple thing like the resonant head. This is a great tom head, but it just didn't do it for the snare drum. This is a good Genera Reso, but that Hazy 300 sounds so much better. And it's just the little things like that that make a huge difference on your kit. So don't make the same mistake I did, but I'm super happy now. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Put them down below.